weight. I mean, sure, you'll lose weight, but not helpful for shedding fat. Let me make sure I do that correctly. Why is that? Because I want you to think about this. I want you to think about anyone you see on a bodybuilding stage and or a fitness figure figure competition. I couldn't think of the word there. And you look at their regimen and their everything they do. And for example, like if my friends who bodybuild, I bodybuild for many, many years, and for the majority of them, they're at the gym 5-6 days out of the week, but yet they're lifting weights. They're progressively overloading. Some of them even still, they do the mixture of the strength training plus bodybuilding, or the power building, they would say. But the one thing they don't do is cardio. Not many miles of running, not thousands of hours on a bike, not swimming and doing all the things that you see maybe Iron Men or Iron people do, or what you would see in a high rocks do, or people that would do in a marathon. They're not doing the same thing. And they always say, hey, who would you rather be? Would you rather be a sprinter or want to be a marathon runner? Go look at their bodies. Good comparison, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind being either. But honestly, if your goal is to have longer sustaining muscle, to keep body fat off in the long run, well then cardio is not the way to go. And why? Because cardio burns calories, but not efficient ones. What does that mean? I don't know. I'd say cardio can burn more muscle. It's not that it burns muscle, it taps into your muscles, because you do a lot of long running. You do a lot of long expenditure of energy, but at the same time, probably not fueling it long enough, right? You're not eating enough. Whoa, that's Alexa. Alexa, off. Speaking of that, that's the alarm to make sure my son goes and works out soon. But for the most part, if you look at a bodybuilder and that's who you want to be, not saying you want big, huge muscles, but you want more definition, you want a six-pack ab, right? That's what everyone looks for. Everyone judges everything off six-pack abs, and that's perfectly fine. Hey, what's going on, Jules? And if you want that body, it comes down to nutrition, right? Main thing you can focus on is strength training 3 to 4 times a week. It's got to be basic. After that, you got to dial into your nutrition, because let's be real. We're not all genetic freaks. We're not all people that have been born to just look shredded. You know, most of us have to work for it. And we got to do the things that aren't fun. And a lot of times, cardio is a great form of exercise. I love cardio because of my heart. Like, I want to live longer, so I make sure I do my cardio. But at the same time, if you're not looking for that in the moment, not saying doing it for life, right? Hey, you have a good day too. Thank you. And then I forgot where I was. See, I can never answer comments and then do this whole thing live. So I'm gonna do this again. I forgot what I was saying. You can do tons of cardio and expect to look like a bodybuilder, right? Because the couple times that I got ready for a show, I did more cardio because I thought I needed to, because I felt like I had to lose more fat off my gut, right? Like, I wanted to prime my muscles more in order to look more shredded. And that completely went backwards. So an entire 5 months of preparation in order to try to get back to the shape I was from the last contest where I won, I completely lost it, because I did something that I wasn't supposed to do, and that was increase my cardio. But cardio felt good, right? I got a sweat going. It feels good to get out there. It just gave me something to kind of mentally focus. But in the long run, it didn't give me the muscle definition that I wanted to, right? It didn't do what it is I want to. Now, here's the number one thing, and everyone can talk about this. Here's the number two thing, but I think it's still the number one thing, why cardio is not good for you. Because if you're like me and you're a Gabon, in New Jersey, that means, I'm from Las Vegas now, but I'm originally from New Jersey. If I'm a Gabon, that means I like to eat food. And if you're like me, give me a heart, fucking do a trumpet, a hand clap, because I know you love to eat food. And if you love to eat food, I am going to tell you that they call this the cardio compensation, I believe. The cardio compensation is when you do a great workout and maybe do, I don't know, 5 miles, 6 miles, you go out for like an hour plus, you feel proud of yourself and you have all these endorphins, but at the same time now, you feel like you deserve more food. And usually the food that you're gonna eat is probably a higher, denser sugar, fat, something that's more comforting to you because you feel like you earned it, and now that compensation kicks in and you are now taking way more calories than you need to do because you're hungrier, you're tired, but you also feel like you deserve something. Versus like if you did a strength training, like you did chest, back, legs, like a full body bodybuilding workout or even a strength workout, you feel like you deserve your protein shake, right? You feel like you deserve your good meal. And that's kind of the way I think about it, because I know if I hit like a hard workout, say I do Murph, right? Say I always bring up Murph because it's a very taxing, fun, at the same time, very cardio based challenge or workout. When I'm done, I feel like, oh man, I deserve to eat some pretzels, have a margarita, drink 7 White Claws, and then have a slice of bread, you know? That's kind of the way I want to, hey, what's up, good morning to you, good morning to you, good morning to you. What are you talking about? I'm talking about why cardio is not the best thing for you to do if you're looking to get shredded, get muscles, build muscles. What you really want to do is focus on strength training. I'm 45 years old, bruh. Am I? I don't know, something like that. Anyway, on our side of time, on this time, it's not. Yeah, me too. Someone said good morning. So over here, hey, on the chat, let me know where you're at. I don't know where you guys are coming from. I see some weird names I've never seen you before, so thanks. If you haven't, make sure you guys subscribe. Someone asked yesterday, like, how do I donate to the channel? I was like, don't donate to the channel. Just subscribe. That's it. That's easy. It's easy. We don't want no cash money. Subscribe. It's easier than that, right? What was the other thing I wanted to talk about with the cardiovascular? I had 3 things, but I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, damn. 542 early riser. I am a breakfast club person too. I love waking up early in the morning. It's just my blood. I mean, I've worked in the mornings forever in my entire life, so I'd rather just, I just like waking up early, you know? Oh, I remember the last thing. The third thing why cardio is not good is because your body's going to adapt. Right, and a lot of people do this, right? We get onto, and I talked about this in my last video, we take our whatever watch, or whatever these things are called. Anyway, I found this in the airport, by the way. I found in the airport, I use it for steppers. I don't know how to use anything on this except for count my steps. That's it. But we'll get to the workout, and, oh, shoot. I forgot what it was. We will what? What was I going to say? We will get used to it. Our body will accommodate or I couldn't think of the word. It'll just get used to the amount that you've been doing. So if you guys are working out, where are you from, brother? I am from the United States of America, Las Vegas. I'm now from Las Vegas over here. Your body's going to adapt. Couldn't think of the word. It'll adapt over time. So if you put on your watch and you say you went for a mile run and you burnt, I don't know, 150 calories maybe. I'm not sure. I never count my calories when I run or anything like that. After like 4 weeks of doing it, it's not really going to be 150 calories again. Or people will go on the treadmill and they'll kind of look at it at the counter. It says, I burnt this many calories. It's not true. That's not a true number. Because maybe in the beginning it's basing off, I don't know what the number is that. I don't know what algorithm that machine based off your heart rate. No, not everyone is ever the same, right? But when you hold on to the prongs and it reads your heart rate and then you're doing this many calories, then it's an estimate. So at the same time, people rely on these counters to count these calories, doing cardio stuff, but it's actually not burning the same amount of calories that you were because your body adapts to it. So again, here's the 3 things I really wanted you to walk away from in this video. And if you get this, guys, make sure if there's anything else that you can comment and contribute to this, anything more that you think why cardio is not good for it. I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm saying it's not good to shed fat. It's not, right? It's this easier way to do it, and you don't got to run tens and thousands of miles. It is straight up, eat your calories, make sure they are on point, and make sure you get your protein in. right? Because the things you want to do, super simple, do it myself, strength train 3 to 4 times a week. Get into a program, full body splits, bro splits, don't care what splits. Strength train, add some weight, make sure you're progressively overloading and make sure you're in the right phases that you're supposed to be in. Number 2, get into a diet that's gonna help you build muscle. Get into a diet that's gonna help you burn fat. And how do you burn fat? By building muscle. It's the easiest fat burner there is. Take all the logistics out of it. You want to burn fat, you build muscle. You build muscle, you're burning fat. Simple as that. You become a fat burning furnace machine without getting all tired and doing 1,000 burpees and running for 10,000 miles. Okay, and the last thing was use cardio as a tool, not a crutch. If you're going to do cardio, and of course people that do compete, you'll see them on the Stepmaster, but they're at low intensities. They're probably doing like zone 2, and I love doing zone 2 stuff, right? Especially for fat loss. Zone 2, long walks, the stepper, maybe some bike, depending on what type of bike I have. But again, it's strategically placed in. I'm not just doing arbitrary stuff for no reason at all. Right? There's always got to be a plan, and if you need a plan, hit me up. I'll let you know. My name is Pete. Thank you guys so much for coming out. If you haven't, like, up, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right? Peace out, everybody. Till next time. Peace out, India. Peace out.